Ladies and gentlemen, it's Wednesday.
It's a hot Wednesday.
It's a hot Wednesday.
I went to the doctor.
I'm so glad you got into that. I need to hear everything. I've been very curious.
I joke around. I say I have AIDS of the stomach. You know, I always joke around.
Yeah.
And she goes, "We should get you checked for HIV."
What the fuck? Hey.
She goes, "It's a small chance."
God damn it.
I started laughing. I go, "Come on. It's definitely not that."
Yeah.
I went, "Let's not waste all my time checking for AIDS."
How often do you hang out in
do
German?
you want to check for? Do you want to check for Ebola as well?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what do you want to?
So
do you want to waste literally
what
all
did
my
she
time?
say? She's a gastroenterologist.
You know, the doctors are doctors, man.
I know, man.
It's almost a waste of time. Well, because she goes, "Really, until we run your blood, there's not much we can do." I went,
yeah.
"Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we probably should just did that first instead of wasting my time."
No, they'll run your blood.
They did a bunch of tests, EKGs, all sorts. She goes, "Well, I'll tell you this, it's not an ulcer. It's not an ulcer."
It's not an ulcer. No, you'd feel it. I had an ulcer.
Yeah, she goes, "It would hurt, and you wouldn't be able to eat."
Oh, dude, I had an ulcer
And then she said, "Is there blood in your throat or anything like that?" I go, "No, none of that." Yeah,
blood in your throat.
Yeah,
no.
that'd be an ulcer or some other things.
Right. Yeah.
And she's like, I love how serious they get. Well, obviously they're doctors. She goes, "We're gonna need," because she goes, "What's the problem?" I go, "I have AIDS in my stomach." No one laughs. No one laughs.
No,
at all. Okay, we should get you checked out for HIV. I'm like, okay, waste of fucking time.
Right.
And then she goes, she was just going through all this stuff. She goes, "It's not an ulcer. It's not this. We can cancel that out."
Could it be a virus?
Nope. Been on antibiotics. That would have killed it. You know,
antibiotics kill bacteria.
Yeah, in your stomach, which is what it would be. We went over all this.
Okay,
yeah.
No, a virus, not a bacteria.
Yeah,
so an ulcer would be a virus.
Oh no,
I mean a bacteria.
Yeah. So so they went through all that, and she said that she goes, "Have you changed your diet recently?" I told her about the ketogenic diet, and she's like, and I said fasting and the coffee. She goes, "Definitely stop the coffee." And then she did say something interesting. She goes, "Do you use marijuana?" I said, "Yeah, I do. I do frequently, man. Why are you trying to smoke?"
Especially when you sleep, right?
I said, "When I sleep, I use a spray. I don't use smoke. I use a spray. It's the CBD oil. It's cinnamon." And she goes, "Stop doing that." I went, "Really?" She goes, "I'm not saying that's the culprit, but just out of all the things you listed, coffee, and stop doing that." She goes, "Until we get your blood work back."
Wow.
I know.
What did she say about CBD? Like, they don't know, but it can cause...
She said in very, very small cases, CBD, the marijuana, can cause some stomach issues for people.
Huh. Also,
I don't know how knowledgeable they are on marijuana.
Well, they see a lot of people, right? So, I wonder also if sometimes they put things in the CBD oil that you don't know about, you know? So... makes you wonder.
Yeah. No, if you're from a legit place, for sure.
That,
no, yeah, she said the marijuana could be triggering something in my stomach.
Yeah, especially because it's an empty stomach and all that.
But it doesn't make too much sense.
Did you tell her that your energy was low all the time?
Yep. And then she goes, "Does diabetes run your family?" I said, "Yep, my dad has it, my uncle has it, my grandpa had
really?
it." Yeah. And she's like, "Well, we should take you for that." They checked my blood sugar levels. I was fine.
Yeah. I
got tested in college for diabetes because I was always tired, obviously from training all the goddamn time and trying to get education. Mm-hmm. But they ran tests. They found out I had low testosterone.
Which would be a function a lot of times of, like, if you're training that much, your testosterone would be low?
Yeah, but to have that in college is a little weird.
Have you had, did she test you for testosterone?
They did everything. They did a whole blood panel.
Dude,
everything.
When do you get it back? About a week?
No, she said 2 days probably. Because they do it right there in house.
Okay.
At UCLA.
That's a little nerve-wracking, ain't it?
Not really.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, very cool. Thanks for nothing."
So I was in Sweden with my family, and the night before, I'd gone out and drank a shitload of wine and ate a bunch of cheese. And I was,
standard.
And it's New York City, and that stinky cheese. Like, get that cheese from that wheel that's been sitting there, and do me a favor and cut that out, and then mash it on a board, on a wood board that I'm sure is clean. Though. The best. I'll have the bread. Make sure you put your fingers all over that too, please. Thank you. The wine that's 15 years old. Thank you so much.
Is this Sweden?
It's got a little mold in that wine, if you don't mind. Now, this is in fucking New York.
Oh.
In the building at Dove David off Stone. This place called Inoteca closed down. One of my favorite places for a while.
What's Sweden have to do with it?
So the next day I go to Sweden with my family. Weird. And dude, my stomach starts to hurt. And long story short, I can't eat a goddamn thing because my stomach is in pain 24/7. No.
Sharp pains?
I got sharp stomach ache. I got a stomach ache.
Like a sharp pain?
Yeah, and then it kind of go away because I do some yoga. I do some yoga to get my energy, my stomach chakra moving.
Girls, man.
My stomach chakra moving. Yeah, exactly. And then I would and I do these round circles.
Sure, shit. Man. Yeah.
Then I'd eat. I get hungry, and they had this really good food. I'd eat, and then it'd be terrible. Then I try to drink beer. My mother, your mother has some. There's bro science and there's mom science.
It's old school.
Old school. Try some beer. When I drink beer, anyway, no throwing up, just bad pain, like as in
no shitting either.
Like no. So I go to the doctor, and it was so funny. I mean, I can't get to the doctor fast enough. I can't. But I'm sorry. Did I mention I'm in the fjords of Sweden, some of the most beautiful parts of the world. I'm in the summertime in the fjords. I'm in the archipelago.
Does insurance cover that down there?
I can't remember. It didn't matter. I would have paid.
Cash.
I would have paid $100,000.
Oh, for your health?
Stop
For health?
Especially when it's.
I'll pay 10 G's to get rid of a phone.
100%.
If someone goes, if you give me 10 G's, I will get rid of this right now.
Fuck yeah!
Pull it from the account.
Fuck yes.
Get out of here.
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
I'd go broke.
Health is priceless.
Oh, you don't realize it until you're fucked.
Health and sex, I'll pay.
Oh my god, thank you. And so I'm just my stomach. So I go through a week because I'm on an island. I'm on an island. And it's beautiful, but I can't do a thing. Yeah, there you go. The Stockholm Fjords.
Jesus
I'm out there.
Christ.
Oh, it's beautiful, dude. It's beautiful.
Now, is it just whites or?
It's seulement le blanc. That's French for it's just whites. Seulement le blanc. So beautiful.
That looks like a scene out of Lord of the Rings.
It's incredible. And by the way, that water couldn't be cleaner. You can
is it warm?
Swim in the water in Stockholm,
and
right in the middle of the city. Yeah, Stockholm is an incredibly beautiful city. The Swedes do it right. They do it right.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. It's
Wait,
incredible.
is it bitter cold there?
Not in the summer. In the summer, it's amazing. Oh, and by the way, stays light until about 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning.
Good food, too?
The best. Some of the best food I've had.
Why aren't we going to move
We got to go there.
No, let's move there.
Because it stays dark, it stays light in the summertime for real until 12 or 1. So it's a party all the time.
And just all whites?
Whites. Viking whites. Good-looking Viking whites with much longer femur bones than me. You're
crazy if you don't think someone's dropping N-bombs around that neighborhood.
You know, the Swedes are notorious for being the most prejudiced people. The Scandinavians,
because they're surrounded by whites.
Well, no, they're the most liberal country.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they just allow whites, but they also allow everybody in. So 1/8 of their population is immigrants. Many from Syria. They're having problems too.
They're having serious problems.
They have major crime problems.
The Syrian that they let in, major rape, crime.
Nobody wants to say it, but it's fucking true.
And so is Germany.
Yeah, it's true. Because these are a lot of young men who've just never been. First of all, they've been to a war for 5 years, and it's a disaster. But anyway, no roots in the community. But it was so fucking amazing. I couldn't get to a doctor fast enough. I run to a doctor in London, this top doctor that my sister set me up with. Doctor looks at me and he goes, "Well, I highly suspect that you have an ulcer." And I go, "I know," but I goes, "No, no." I'm like, "Could it be anything?" No, yeah. I would put probably all my money on the fact that you have an ulcer, and so I'm going to run some tests and see if you have the H. pylori bacteria in your stomach, which is what it was. Gave me some antibiotics. Gone, motherfucker, gone. And dude, thank God,
dude.
Thank God.
I've had so many people. Shout out to all the. I've had so many people DM me and email me
scary shit, but
also what they did to get rid of it, what they took, what happened to them. I mean, some people have some serious stomach issues.
Yeah, they do.
And then some people are like, I did this. Doctors can tell you this. Doctors can do this.
So I talked to a gastroenterologist who said sometimes people come in and they just have stomach pain, and it's not an ulcer, and they don't know what to do, and it's just
could be dietary.
Stomach.
Could be.
He thinks that it's a
allergy.
Imbalance in your gut biome.
Yeah.
An imbalance in your bacteria. And that's a new science.
That's what the doctors say. She goes, you could just be going through a phase where you're imbalanced. You're drinking all this coffee. And then she goes, how's your work? And I went, nonstop.
Yeah, dude. You don't sleep a lot. You work your ass off. Non-stop. You also work out and you fast. Mm-hmm. And then also some days you'll drink 16 cups of coffee.
Correct. I haven't had coffee in.
What I do like about you is that you actually are the farthest thing from a hypochondriac.
Oh no,
you don't give a shit.
No, I just feel like it's gonna go away.
And how about me? I'm always like, I think I'm gonna die. I have a thing on my throat.
Like, if you had what I had, you'd be like, Brendan, I'm actually flying to Vancouver tomorrow. I'm seeing the top stomach specialist in the world. Like, I think you just have gas, man.
Brendan goes,
I'm gonna
you're
check it out.
such a pussy.
Yeah, I just like to ride it out. It's gonna catch up with me one of these days.
I don't think so.
Some guy. It's cool though, man. The fan base. Some guy reached out and was like, dude, you're a dad now. I get it. You've been an athlete your whole life. Now you're an entertainer. You're a dad now. If it is something serious, you need to get checked out, man. And I was like, God damn, he's right.
Yeah. I love that people are like that because I had a fan, when I was talking about my feet being wooden when I wake up in the morning, he goes, I don't want to scare you, but you could have psoriatic arthritis, and you got to get that checked out because it's an autoimmune
they'll
disease.
scare you.
I was like, what the fuck? My feet haven't hurt since. I've been waking up like, dude, I got my happy feet.
They'll scare you.
I'm happy feet.
I'll check someone and be like, oh, bro, you have Crohn's. You have what Brock Lesnar had. You're going to need surgery. Relax. All you got to, I'm like, what the fuck, man?
No, I don't think you have Crohn's. I don't know, but I don't think you have
I think it's
stuff.
a phase. I'll be all right.
Yeah.
I'll be all right. It was so funny yesterday, man. I met with that, was that yesterday? Yeah, that was yesterday. I met with that stylist for the Grammys.
Oh.
I met with him.
Do you have a pic of the...
No, I'll have him send me a
so
pic.
I can get super mad.
You're gonna get so mad.
Oh, I'm already mad.
I can't wait to post the pic just for you. I think of you, man. When he came in, it was so funny.
I get frantic. I get so angry.
He comes in. He's like this top designer stylist. Shout out to Warren. He comes in tall, handsome, tall, 6'5", in shape, from London, knows his fashion like a motherfucker. I come in, there's just all this stuff laid out. And I'm looking, and because you have to, it's the Grammys, you got to dress pretty nice, but we don't have to wear all black now, like the Golden Globes, so you can peacock a little bit.
Sure.
He knows my style.
Yeah.
And he goes, I just want you to look around. Just look around. Tell me what sticks out to you. And I go right to this coat, and he goes, I knew you were going to pick that. That's the one I was thinking. I went, really? He goes, I don't even know why you have me. I have no idea why you even have me here. I went, right? This is the one. He goes, yes. Now try this on. I put on. He goes, I can't even look at you right now. I went, really? He goes, I can't even look at you right now. And then he goes,
oh my God.
I'm loving this. And then he goes,
I can't even look at you.
Yeah, and he has all these shoes. He has all the shoes. I'm wearing no sock loafers with a tuxedo pant, right? And he's tailoring the pants. And he goes, which shoes? And I go, God, I think these. He goes, this is the exact outfit I picked up. And I went, dude, we're too good together.
Oh
we're too
God.
good. And then
oh my God.
Go to high five.
Yeah. Oh boy. Can I ask you this?
Hey, it was on accident though, because you know when you're supposed to go like that, but when you miss, your fingers just interlock.
Ah!
And I went like this. All right, man.
Yeah, let's get that. Now, do you think that your girl will be willing to share Tiger like on the weekends, or how is that going to work when you move in with him?
When I move in with him? Yeah. It was so funny though.
That's so fascinating.
So funny though. And then I beeline from there to I'm in escrow in a house, and the guy running the inspection goes, bro, I listened to the show. Big guy, like big tough guy. He goes, listen to the show. I know Callan's looking for a fight, and I'd be honored to take that fight. And I go, huh?
I'm not looking for a fight.
I'm there to run through the chimney and do all this stuff. He goes, I'm looking for a fight. And if Callan's looking for one,
I'm not.
He goes, I'm your guy. I went, no doubt. Yeah, I don't know.
He's a big, tough guy?
Tough dude.
Yeah, I'm not going to, and I know nothing about him. Let's put on some headgear and really bang it out. What?
Tough dude.
Absolutely not.
Tough dude.
Probably boxed his whole life. Like, I'll get crushed.
He looks like Stone Cold Steve Austin, to be honest.
I'm not fighting you. Hey, everybody out there. I mean, me and Chin are going to spar.
He's just messing around.
What the fuck?
He goes, full thing, 8-week training camp. We'll film it. We'll do it the whole way. I'm like,
dude,
hey, check out that leak over there.
I said to Wayne McCulloch, I go, I want to practice my defense, so throw punches at me. And I didn't have headgear on. I put on my mouthpiece just because we're going to move, and I want to practice my cross guard.
Yeah, don't do that ever again.
What the fuck, man? He fought at 119. And what frustrates me is I go, just all bullshit aside, I go, I've been doing this a long time now. Now, could you knock me out? Could you actually finish me in the first round?
You're just messing around, though.
I know, but it just drives me crazy.
If you went serious, you wouldn't last 20 seconds.
Crazy.
Yeah, not a chance.
That's fucking annoying.
If you like turn your back and ran, you would last maybe 30.
Yeah, because he digs your body. Their body goes to hands down, and he goes over your head. Like,
no,
and he's over here.
He can tell you what he was going to do and knock you out.
That's right. And
he'd go, I would just throw a left hook, Brian, and knock you out in 30 seconds.
It's fucking nuts.
Is it though?
No,
that's like him trying to stand up.
Yeah, I just feel like I've been doing it for a while now, and
I know, but just because you do something doesn't mean I'm going to hang with a world champion.
That's true.
I skateboard on the weekends. Yeah. I'm not going to challenge Tony Hawk to 360 challenge.
No, you're not.
It's just not going to happen.
Especially with boxing, because they first of all, they see everything you're going to do because you're a fucking beginner.
But with everything, though, it's not just boxing. Go play basketball with the guy who plays basketball.
Or go roll with, it was like when I watched your Henner roll while he was on the bottom. And I was like, what? And I was like, how the fuck? But he's been doing it long. They're experts. They're experts. They can get their
It's naive for anyone to think that because they do it part time, they think they can.
Well, it's like when you.
That's the problem. It's the same people that sit on the couch and watch football and go, "I can make a better throw than that." Okay. It's just people get this delusional sense that because they're around it, because they watch it, they know what they're doing, or they're on equal levels to the people they're around.
Yes. That's exactly right.
Those people, those minions that hang around, Dalia, those minions that hang around Dalia that look like shit. Like, they look like low levels of Dalia, but he hangs around all of them. And Dalia's killing it. And then they think they're like him, and then they'll go,
That's probably not the best example because those guys are actually
I'm just
painfully funny.
Yeah,
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. No, but I know what you mean. Like, the better example is like I remember one time where it's like when somebody wanted to join you and the top jiu-jitsu guys in a practice.
Oh, yeah.
And they were a civilian.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, and it wasn't them, but somebody else had said he should go down and roll with you guys. And it's like, well, hold on here. No. Because there's a huge difference in levels. Like, you can't just
That was also our job, though.
It's their job. You're not rolling. You're not coming in to roll with Lyoto Machida and Brendan Schaub and Henner Gracie.
Crone Gracie. Huron.
No. That's not how it works.
Those used to be so fun, man, Saturday mornings.
I bet.
But that's no different than someone going, I'm the funny guy at the barbecue. I'm just going to jump in with a cast Saturday Night Live this Saturday. Is that cool?
Yeah.
It's like, no, you would never do that.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Exactly.
That's insane.
Exactly. Man. Yeah, it's that's kind of one of the things I love about life. It's one of the things I love about, like the guy played squash. It was Jimmy. Jimmy played squash with a guy who was a national champion.
At squash?
At squash.
Does he hate money? Or?
Well, yeah, he played in college, but he was a national champion. And Jimmy was playing a lot. And Jimmy fancies himself an athlete because he plays lots of stuff. And he's been playing ball so long that he'll find a way to beat a regular guy like me no matter what, right? So Jimmy goes, they were playing and having fun. And Jimmy goes, let's play a game. And he goes, let's not play a game. Let's just work on our strokes. And Jimmy goes, come on, I love to play a game. And he goes, how do you think I'll do? And the guy said to him, he goes, all seriousness, he goes, I mean, to be honest with you, I don't think you'd get a point. And he goes, in a game? And he goes, no, in 10
Jimmy
games.
Go, Baba.
In 10 games. He goes, you wouldn't get a Jimmy goes, I don't think you would get a point off me if we played, as long as you want. So Jimmy goes, Jimmy's like, Baba, come on. You can't do that to him. You can't do that to him. They played 5 games. He got 8 points. He got 8 points.
1 point?
He got 8 points.
Still, that's a win.
I know. He couldn't believe
a win.
It. Go play a guy who plays real ping pong and see if you get a point. Go ahead.
If you play basketball in a rec league and you're a grown man and you play, let's say 3 times a week on a full court basketball and you play one-on-one against any starting NBA player in the world, you will not score a single point.
Not a single point.
If they're dead serious, you will not even get a shot off.
Yeah, I love that shit.
It's so hilarious.
I love that shit. I love that.
You remember that show Pros versus Joes?
Yeah. It's the greatest.
Sometimes the Joes would beat them. You'd find out he played like Division III football as like a running back. He'd like shake Herschel Walker or something.
Yeah.
Remember that?
And the guy's not really expecting it.
It's hilarious.
But like,
what happened to that show?
Tennis is interesting because I play so much and I try to play, and then I played with some D1 players. They were ex-D1 players.
Doesn't matter,
dude.
Man. It's their job.
They were hitting the ball so hard that I was bouncing over my fucking head.
Well, remember, it's like people who play golf. Like most guys play golf.
Oh, I've had my experience.
Have you ever been around a real pro?
Yes, I have. I've been around a guy on the tour
at Tebow's thing. Bubba Watson was there. I mean, in his sleep. These guys are scratch golfers. He's like, that's cool. Where do you want it? You want just half an inch to the...
You're a scratch golfer.
They're experts, man. Yeah. They're experts.
They're experts. It's a whole different thing.
Pros versus Joes.
Arturo Gatti. Remember when Arturo Gatti knocked the dude out? Remember that?
I don't remember a lot of it. I kind of got bored.
There's a great one where Arturo Gatti and this big guy is fighting Gotti, and they decide to start boxing. And Arturo just dips, and then just comes over the top and just knocks him the fuck out.
Probably good for him, though.
Yeah.
Remember Bully Beatdown with Jason Mayhem Miller on MTV?
That was the same thing.
Orlovsky would beat the shit out of people in that.
I know.
Orlovsky beat some of that. So did Rampage.
I know.
It's hilarious.
Well, it's like a Dove moved around with Gotti, and Gotti hit him in the body.
Oh, my God. Do you... are they bringing it back or some shit?
No.
Do you remember when Mayorga was smoking at Box and Burn? Do you remember when he was looking around?
And he wanted to spar with me.
Yeah, he wanted to spar with anybody.
Yeah, and they go, hey, you going to go a couple rounds? I went, no. God, no. What's wrong with you? Why are you so out of shape? Why are you smoking cigarettes in the back?
Smoking cigarettes. And he will, with a guy like you, he'd tee off.
Yeah.
You'd have to take him down.
It'd be a nightmare.
Oh, my God.
Last night I watched that movie. This is a sleeper, and it's so good. Our boy Feldman told me to watch it.
Yeah.
It's called Wind River.
Dude, I was just about to say this. I saw it yesterday.
I
saw it yesterday. I was about to say.
I saw it yesterday.
I was about to go Wind River, and then
yes.
What a fucking movie.
Jeremy Renner.
What a movie.
Ooh.
What a movie, dude.
So intense.
Okay, so the
Based
guy who wrote and directed that, Taylor Sheridan, was on Sons of Anarchy as the cop. Had a little part. He was a struggling actor. And he's brilliant. We got to get him on the podcast.
That movie is so good. And the girl in it, check it out. Do you know this?
I know she is. She is.
She's the Olsen twins' younger sister.
And she was amazing in it.
She's so good at it.
I know,
and
dude.
easy on the eyes.
Easy on the eyes and such a talent. Jeremy Renner is maybe my favorite actor right now.
How cool is he?
I just fucking love him. You know he's got an IQ of like 175. And Howard Stern goes, things must come easy. I have a friend who has an IQ that high, and things come easy. Is that the case with you? And there was a pause, and he goes, "Yeah." He fixes houses, like
and he's like a guy's guy, like fixes his own car.
He's the.
Why can't we be friends with him?
I want to be friends with Jeremy Renner.
Man.
I want to get him on the podcast, and I want to be friends with him.
Me too.
I know people like Grillo knows Renner.
Oh yeah,
we should get him
Feldman
on.
knows him. Yeah, of course.
He's awesome.
That movie was so good. Heartbreaking, but so good.
Heartbreaking.
So hold on. If you're going to watch it, I'm going to mention something. It's not a spoiler alert, but it's going to give a hint. So zone out in 3, 2, 1. Yeah. At the end, the way he gets revenge is exactly how you want to do that. I was like, yes.
100%.
Yes.
And the writing was so like, it's like, yep, you're too cold to snow.
It's so deep.
Like, you're up
the
there.
movie is deep.
It's deep shit.
And it's so real. It's intense.
And then
man.
they go, what are you doing? He goes, and he looks at the guys because they're looking for the killers, and he goes, I'm a hunter. What do you think I'm doing?
Yeah.
Like, damn.
It's so good.
Damn. The quiet badass.
She goes, how well do you know the mountain around here? He goes, like it's my job. And then he goes, then under his breath, he goes, he goes, like it's my job. And then he goes, because it is.
Because it is. I forgot about that part. And that's the contra.
Yeah, I love that. How hot is his ex-wife?
Oh my
God.
God.
That pretty Pocahontas.
I know, dude.
That Indian diamond.
I know. Who is she? I bet you she doesn't have
an
angel.
She's an Indian angel.
I bet
she's Mexican. I bet you she's Hispanic.
100%.
Maybe. Or did they cast every Indian in Hollywood?
Kelsey, I don't think that's her.
Is that her?
Sure is.
No, that's the girl who's murdered
She's
in it.
Asbiel. She's beautiful too.
Julia Jones.
There's only a few.
Yeah.
That's her.
Yeah.
Julia Jones is not Indian.
No, she's not.
Oh, she's from Boston.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm in love.
Oh yeah.
She was
looking at me through the
Dude,
lens.
me too. And was like,
no, I saw her. But she spoke to me. I'm not.
No,
I'm not trying to be.
Did yours come with the bonus DVD extras?
Yeah.
And then they're like, "What's your inspiration? Why are you doing?" She goes, "I'm just doing this to get Brendan's attention."
No, Brian. See, so a lot of people think it was Brendan, and she said Brian. So she goes, Brian's attention. So you read, and I understand why you'd say Brendan. Yeah,
she's a jaw on her.
Well, Brendan, I felt
in
that
a good way.
Well, it
She looks
depends
like a
on where her hair
superhero.
is. If her hair is in her front, yeah, that's a jaw.
She looks like she's out of a comic book.
It's a strong jaw. That's a body too. I'm a fan.
Oh, well, go back. Who the
fan.
fuck is that?
Who's that
Who
fucking
is that
guy with the
dope
dad body?
boy?
Hey, you
Who
dad
is
body
that
motherfucker.
dope
Oh, that's Josh
boy?
Radnor.
Oh, I like
He's from-
Josh. He's
yeah.
my buddy.
Josh Radnor.
Yeah, on How I Met Your Mother. I like Josh.
I
The
don't.
main guy in How I Met Your Mother.
I don't watch that. I'm 30.
Josh is into singers, so she
And
might be a
dick.
singer too. No. Josh is.
No, he's with my girl,
But
man.
my body's
Yeah,
better.
I guess they're together.
I still don't know who that is.
Josh is. He was on a sitcom. That How I Met Your Mother.
Now, does his ass go inward?
I was going to say
all
we
the
got to
time?
work the ass. Got to get
Does
some
he have
squats
an inverted
in.
ass, or how's that work?
He's a real intellectual sort of hippie guy. But we're gonna have to get him on a squat rack. We know that. We got to get him some lunges.
Well, if she's into that, she ain't gonna be into Big Brown.
Well,
I'm the exact opposite.
I happen to feel that
I have a broad ass and a fat dick in the front.
when Big Brown walks by with some zungas,
Well-
and I throw you in them, I think it's hard for a woman not to. She gets the hungry eyes.
Not if she's into that.
Well, that's until she sees what she's missing.
You think?
Yeah.
Well, because
And I love Josh, but-
I love him too. He goes
Yeah.
by. He's a Prius, and she's like, I love Priuses.
Yeah,
I go by.
reliable.
I'm that
Reliable.
blowout 64 fucking
Yeah. No, you're not.
Hemi
you're-
with
yeah.
the blowout ass and fat
Correct.
headlights in the front.
It's a lot of work. Takes a lot of gas. Okay, it's not tameable. You got to take a class to learn even how to drive
It's gonna
it.
blow your hair back.
It's gonna blow your fucking hair back.
gonna be exhausting, though.
It makes noise. It
Makes a lot of noise.
Yeah. But you're safe. You're super
You're safe for that the time when you're in the car.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
gonna be a wild ride.
Well,
and
look,
this thing's
look,
gonna
look.
bust.
It's a little bit like this too.
This
It's
thing's
like-
gonna bust. You
it's
better
like-
fill it
watch
up.
this.
Hey,
What-
you better fill it up.
You want a pet? Oh, there's a golden retriever over there. If you want, I'll get you a
Standard.
corgi.
Standard.
You want a corgi?
Or-
now you want a wolf? You want a wolf? I got to keep him in a sanctuary. We'll bring it out under my supervision. You can give him a couple pets.
Yep.
But I'm gonna have to tell you where to. Don't pet his head. Don't look him in the eye.
Watch your P's and Q's.
Mind your P's and Q's. No
So
sudden
you say wolf?
movements. No sudden
you,
movements.
you can get your standard corgi, your golden retriever. Those are fun. They'll be harmless.
Take him to the beach. You take him to the beach.
They'll take you on
They love the
vacation
water.
every now and then. The
They like
kids
the
love
water.
them.
They get all shaggy.
Or you get yourself a hyena. A hyena. I'm one of those hyenas with the big mask on.
Yeah.
You ever seen that in India walking the streets? That thing's fun. You take that mask off, it's
also-
ripping everyone's dick off.
They're hermaphrodites too. I think they also got a dick and a puss.
I don't like the hyenas
No,
anymore.
That's why let's not say hyenas.
Oh, okay.
I don't like hyenas.
I'm back.
Hyenas
Let's
are in
get-
groups and they go.
They're huge,
You won't
though.
be. Nah, you won't be a lone wolf.
I'd be a wolf then. Let's disregard the hyena
they go
talk.
lone
I didn't know
wolf.
the hyena's crazy.
Yeah, they're crazy.
About dick.
Plus, they got them tucked in backsides. Look, bring up.
You know
up
what?
the
They do have
spotted
zero
hyena.
asses.
Bring up the. We've already looked at the hyena men of Nigeria, but bring up the old spotted hyena.
Yeah, why are their asses inverted like that?
They got.
Man,
They kill each other as they
Yes.
practice fratricide,
Correct.
where they kill each other.
They're cute as
puppets.
fuck, though. They're cute as fuck. But they also, they have the hardest bite of
Oh,
any
they'll
mammal.
crack hippo
Did
bones.
you know that?
They'll crack hippo bones, and they like to eat rotten meat. So they got some bacteria going on.
Oh, how about I'm watching the show yesterday on TLC late at night? Can't sleep watching TLC. It was showing just a horrible story. This little boy in Africa playing with his friends. He's the smallest one. Hyena goes, oh, look at the small, weak one.
Damn it.
Attacked this boy, ripped his jaw and face off. The little boy, he had reconstructive surgery. It's actually a good story, and the African doctors were able to help him. But
Wow. Horrible.
ripped his face off.
Yeah, that's horrifying.
Back to hyena though. You
So
sure
there's a
they're
woman.
both?
There's a woman told a story. Wrote a story that I read. She was from Long Island, just a regular girl. Decided she wanted to rehabilitate hyenas, and the hyena turned on her one day and grabbed. I know that's a surprise because she was in his cage.
The African hyena was like, "Hey, I don't want to be."
She said the thing looked her in the eye and bit a piece of her thigh off and swallowed it in front of her. And went, I'll take a piece of this because I can crack through hippo bones. You have a Long Island. You have a Long Island dancer's thigh, probably with some. She was an ample woman.
Okay.
So there's some meat on there.
Oh, she's a thickie.
Well,
he's probably like, you know what? You got too much meat on you.
She to her own description, she was a bigger than normal. bigger than usual young lady. And the dog, the hyena went, well, that looks delicious. You look delicious. As a lot of men find that delicious.
Yeah, but they don't want to eat them.
Right. And he went, and then bit and swallowed a piece of her thigh. And then I think went back for seconds.
What world are we living in where people think it's cool to have a pet hyena? Do I want one? Yeah.
Oh, why? Because the woman in Thailand, who another college girl who just had probably studied history or something and comes to Thailand and said, I want to stay here and work. And by the way, she says, it's fine to be in the tiger cage as long as you don't fall down. You just can't fall down.
God.
Oh, there you go.
That could be me.
There you go. That's a big.
That's me older with a tan. That's me older with a tan. Look at me. That's my future. Yeah. Still have stomach problems. Still thrown up. So I've gotten way skinnier. My head's obviously grown because I'm HGH.
You got a jar of money and your dog.
Is there a jar of money?
There should be.
No, that's a thing of going. Woo!
Why does he have a megaphone?
Yeah, because he has to yell at that fucking thing.
Oh, that's what. Yeah,
you can't just talk.
Stay away from my hyena, please. Look at the size.
That hyena keep going. Jacked.
That's
a gargoyle.
Look at that, dude. You kidding me right now with those hyenas?
They're so cool. Yeah, look at that kid riding the hyena.
Look at that power. These guys don't fuck around. Dude, look
damn,
at that guy.
They leave the mask on him?
You got it, dude.
Not what? That. Oh, look at Sinead O'Connor.
What is that about?
That's her just embracing a hyena, Brian.
I guess so, dude.
Keep going. I'm so into this hyena pictures.
What?
Oh my God.
That's a kid on his hyena. I guess like dogs, they will end up being... That's amazing.
God, I feel like it's a bad idea. Hyenas look so rugged.
They look rugged, dude.
They look like
there's that story about the Hells Angels who had a pet hyena. They had two wild boars and a pet hyena.
What?
Yep, in their basement.
And
they took a championship fighting dog, pit bull, and they pitted them against each other. And the pit bull couldn't wait to get to the hyena. Couldn't wait, scratching. Look at that. And apparently. The pit bull attacked and the hyena stood and then bit down on the pit bull's skull.
Killed it. Crushed his head. What were they thinking?
Immediately.
Oh my God. They're like, what? It's a gnat to them.
Yeah. The pit bulls have really strong jaws.
Not compared to hyena.
Hyena is like, what? What? Excuse me?
Holy fuck.
Those are wild dogs.
Scared.
Now, those are wild dogs. That's a hyena fighting wild dogs.
Look at that dog's face.
Wild dogs.
Wild
dogs are excellent because they
are. Look at his face, like, whoa, bro.
He's not happy.
Chill, bro.
He's not happy. But they'll get in a group. They'll get in a group and just start hamstringing you.
Hyenas are such a badass animal.
Yeah. Yeah. That thing's so close to your throat, sir. That thing, and you have those big earrings.
That guy probably does some weird shit with that hyena.
That thing, they look evil.
They do, don't they? They look like they guard
they're just gonna turn
the gates of hell.
Yeah, they do.
They look like gargoyles.
They're also considered cowardly. Like their behavior in the wild is rather cowardly. They hang in groups.
They gang up.
They'll gang up on a female lion.
Yeah,
obviously
not the male.
We all know
the male comes. They go, check, please.
We all know that the male lion ain't hearing a fucking.
Well, look at this moron. That's some shit. You know what? Can I be honest? If you never got entertainment, I could see you doing some bullshit like this.
You know what? It gives me. It does make me a little jealous.
You know what? If your spinoff doesn't work out, that's you in 5 years.
I want to be.
Where's Brian? Oh fuck! Look at Brian in the fucking Africa.
I want to be that guy
making out with hyenas, dead bro.
Hey, real quick.
We call him the Dick Master.
Watch my if you can watch my spinoff ABC tonight at 8:00. They're actually looking to see what kind of social media feedback it gets.
Oh,
so it could be really,
it
could make
blast
the difference.
This thing over.
Yeah, if you guys.
Yes. If you guys posted could today. Everyone, Rogan, everyone's on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, man. That's really
But if it doesn't work out, that's you, and that looks very similar to you.
Me. That's
you're making out with hyenas face to face.
Did Bert Kreischer also post about it?
We all did.
He's awesome. I gotta.
Hopefully it works, man.
What a good guy. Thank you, dude. That is a big animal. That's a 170-pound animal. You know they can get to be about that.
Can you eat them?
You can't eat a hyena. You would never eat a hyena because they eat dead meat. So that's why
it's like eating a vulture, eating a. Well, it's like eating crab.
If you tried to eat a hyena, first of all, you would have to chew for a long time.
Beef
and
jerky?
It'd be very, very hard. There's a lion right there. It'd be very hard to do that.
Some third world
and also,
shit
if you didn't cook it really, really well, you'd get trichinosis and all kinds of weird shit. Yeah, no, I'm not. And you can never eat an animal that eats other animal flesh.
We eat crabs, though. And shrimp,
yeah, that's different. That's
feeders.
different in the sea. In the sea, it's different. Yeah, But you don't want to eat an animal like a bear. In certain times, you'll get trichinosis. They all have trichinosis because they eat rotting.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I eat alligator though.
You know what trichinosis is? Do you know? Because my friend
worms
had
it. in your muscle.
Yeah, they stay there for 7 years.
But you can eat crocodile. I've had crocodile tail. They eat dead animals.
You can eat crocodile. You can eat the crocodile, but I think crocodiles, for the most part, actually eat living animals. But I think you also have to cook crocodile.
But you have to cook crocodile. Yeah. Oh, you're saying raw?
No, you have to cook the fuck out of it.
You have to cook everything.
You can't eat
done.
bear rare.
No,
no rare bear. Everybody, no rare bear. Okay,
bear rare it up.
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
And in the Old Testament, in the Jewish Bible,
they tell you
there's in the book of Leviticus there are long instructions for what not to eat. People are like, what are they doing? Don't eat an osprey. So that's a bird. That's a bird of prey. No birds of prey. Don't eat eagles, hawks, or ospreys. Why? Well, because they eat other animals and they eat dead animals. They prey on vultures.
Really, it's the dead animals, right? Not alive animals.
But they all eat. They're opportunistic, so they'll eat whatever. So what happens is if you eat an osprey and you don't cook it properly, whatever. First of all, it's very tough meat. Second of all, you can get really sick with different pathogens. So
who the fuck is eating eagles?
Also, they said
what kind of demons?
You didn't eat pig because the Muslims and the Jews don't. The Jews in the Quran and the Torah don't eat pig. Why?
Because they eat
pigs
shit.
eat shit. They eat all kinds of.
I agree with
and
that.
They have trichinosis.
I agree with that, man.
So a lot
pig
of the shit makes
nasty.
sense. Yeah,
piggy's nasty.
It's nasty.
Chin eats the fuck out of pig is.
Did I ever tell you we were in fucking China in the mainland and this is 1983, 82. In China, in the mainland, communist China, and we go to a restaurant, and there are a bunch of pigs underneath the restaurant.
Live pigs.
And we could hear them,
man.
And I look through, and it smells. I'm like, what the hell? And my mother goes, get away from there. I go, why? She goes, that, my friend, is latrine. And as you poo in that restaurant, those pigs eat it up. So the pigs were living on the patron's poo-poo.
That's the worst story you've ever told.
Let me say it again.
Does it smell like pure shit in there?
Well, no, because the pigs lop it up immediately. They lop it up. Man. Is lop or is it glob it up? I don't know. But either way, they can't wait to lop it up. When you poo, a pig is going to eat it. Pigs will eat your head, they'll eat your foot, and they'll eat your shit. And by the way, if I put you in a pig pen, after a while, it's all gone.
Oh, I know.
Those expensive sneakers are left. That's about it.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well,
that's what the mafia used to do.
A crocodile will eat your fucking sneakers, and they can digest a nail. Their fucking acid in their stomach is strong enough to digest
a nail.
A nail.
So is Coca-Cola.
So they're gonna laugh.
Did you know that?
True, but they're gonna laugh at your sneakers. Those sneakers are the coating around the candy.
See, I like a nice pig though. Not to eat. I like them as pets.
Yeah, pigs.
I saw a lady walking a straight up pig, not like potbelly pig, straight up farm pig down Santa Monica.
Yeah,
I pulled over, stopped, said, "Can I touch your pig?" She goes, "Sure."
First of all,
he was crunchy as fuck.
I think you told me about that.
Super crunchy.
Did you grab his nose?
Grabbed everything.
They're so strong.
Yeah, they feel like
Look at the
a
size
fat
of that
kid.
pig. Yeah, that thing is so much stronger than you, and smart.
Yeah, they're smart.
What happens if you get an evil pig?
You got to make them evil. They're not born evil. Ooh, I like the hairy ones.
Have you ever?
They're just not soft.
Those are cute.
You got to lotion that thing up, man. If you're gonna have a pig, not those. Those things.
They're cute.
No, regular pig's cute. Aww. Like that. I'm telling you, man. You got to lotion them up. You need a nice, that lotion my dad puts on his heel because they have cracked heel.
Yeah.
That's what they need.
On
their noses.
You would rub your pig down
every day, like it was.
Where's
my job.
Brandon? He's rubbing his pig down again.
Oh, he'll be out.
Brandon,
man. He'll be out. He's rubbing his pig down.
Brandon, stop rubbing the pig down. We got it. Dinner's ready.
Look at them.
I'm almost done.
Look at them.
And why is your dick out? Damn it. Oh, he's rubbing his dick. I can't prove anything.
Does anyone have sex with pigs like they do sheep?
Yes. Pigs have vaginas apparently that are similar to the human vagina.
You're making that up.
I might be, but if you think that people don't fuck pigs, you're out of your mind. The problem with a pig is that they'll turn on you. A sheep, you just lead it toward water and it backs up, and then you can fuck it, and it's not doing much. You can grab onto its thing. Where are you going to grab? A pig will run away with you.
They're so big.
Have you seen that video of a dude who jumped on the pig? Get the video on. It's on one of these websites. The fucking pig. You jump on a pig, that thing will take off on you. A grown man.
Well,
grown man
shit.
jumped on a pig
just
and it
off?
fucking took off. So you can't fuck a pig because you got to keep it in. You can put it in a crate and then fuck it.
No, all right, bro.
Any of these?
Yeah, guy riding on a pig. Any of these?
Guy riding the pig gone wrong. That's a fat ass pig. He's riding the fuck out of that pig.
That's so funny. That's so fucking funny. You've seen where these eagles grab goats, right, and throw them off the mountain? Have you seen that?
It's so fucked up. It's so cruel. What the fuck is wrong with these goddamn devil
They're
birds?
so mean. Watch this. All right, I'm hanging out. Wait, get him off. Get him off.
Larry!
Hey,
Larry!
get him off me. Hey, get him off. He's on me. I'm helping.
Look, that one tried helping,
I'm running.
too.
I know. You got to just hunker down and sit still, dude. Don't do this.
Yeah, don't do
Look at
this.
how tough the eagle is. The eagle's like, I'm fine. Ouch.
Oh, shit. Oh, I think this guy won this one.
I don't know about that. That eagle's fine. Holy shit, that eagle's going for a ride.
Dude, fucking eagle.
Just
that. Toss him off.
Nope. That eagle's riding. That's a fucking bump.
You can't shake him.
Dude, that's working hard for the meal,
hey,
bro.
Look, I need a ride or die sheep like that one in the back.
I know that ride or die sheep is like, I'm trying to help. What do? I don't have
Larry,
hands.
just stop. He won.
They got away.
Oh, and look how fucked up the eagle is.
Wow, that eagle was fucking aggressive. But watch this.
Oh, bro.
There you go. Hey, man.
That's
I'm going to let you go
one.
now. Let you go now.
Thank you for flying Eagle Airways. Enjoy your flight down.
Got your whole life ahead of you.
Get
Watch how far they let them go. Look at that.
Thank you for flying American Airlines.
Oh, it's... We don't land anywhere. Uh-oh.
Oh, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, bud.
Sunny day out, huh?
Where you going?
Well, you're going for a ride.
Yeah, they call me Death from the Sky. Call me Death from the Sky.
Let's just take it over here. I'm going to grab you by your face.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Just if you could not let me go, if you could let me down gently, I'd really appreciate it.
Hey, buddy.
Sir,
thanks for the lift.
You let me down. If you could let me down slowly. What the fuck? Bro. Hey, give me back my fucking sheep. Ah. Oh, God, no.
No, not a wolf.
The puppy.
Not the wolf.
Not a wolf, dude.
Fuck eagles, man.
Around.
Fuck these birds.
Guys.
Hide, little wolf.
Hide. Death from the sky. Death from the sky. That's a big wolf, too.
Oh, here comes that
By the way, they're
death
quiet.
with wings.
They're not making noise.
Hell no.
You're just like, this
bro.
is fun.
He's really going to grab this little puppy wolf?
Death from the sky. Silent death from the sky. Uh-oh, get to him. Get to him.
This puppy's
quickly.
like, that's an interesting looking bird. How's it going, little fella?
Quickly. Oh, boy. Oh, no.
That's sad.
Oh, here comes the mom. Hey, Mom. A little pep in your...
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Hey, Mom.
It's
A
gotta
little
hurt.
pep in your step.
Yeah, that would make me mad.
This one bums me out.
That's sad.
No, hold on. It's nature, guys. It's nature.
Oh,
it's just
fuck nature.
But that's a bummer because he just took...
Oh, man. Please tell me this guy gets fucked up by this bird. And is that just your standard parrot?
Yeah, no, that's a cockatoo. That's an Australian cockatoo. Hold on. She sees something.
Oh!
Oh,
shit.
That's a hawk trying to get at her.
Trying to get that cockatoo.
Trying to get the cockatoo.
Damn, that's a crazy cock. Oh, fuck.
That's good, though. She knows her birds. Mm-hmm. What the fuck?
Is that a guy? He's trying to take it. Oh, my God. That's a kid. Broseph. Let's kill this bird.
Kidding me? Dude, I'll punch that bird right in his fucking beak. You see that thing trying to kill that guy? This is good.
Hey, what is this? The best video of all time?
Birds are super territorial. And here you go. Yeah, they're going to dive bomb you. This sucks.
Oh, my. What the fuck is he doing? Zipline?
No, he's hang gliding.
Oh, it's stuck in his thing.
Oh, fucking stupid bird.
See?
Come on,
It's just stuck in there.
Well, that's a problem.
You know what? Can I say this on record?
Yeah.
I hate birds.
Yeah, man. Birds are not.
I've seen them do that little wolf.
They're dinosaurs. I had a bird.
Who has them, bro?
I had a giant macaw.
Me too.
Look at this. He crashed. I had a giant macaw, and they fucking... my girl Jezebel would try to bite women. She'd bite through your shoe. She'd bite right through your shoe.
They have those beaks that are made out of stone.
Oh.
And then what are those birds?
The guy goes, "Don't let them out like a wild goes." They'll take a table apart. They'll take your table
finger apart too.
Oh,
yeah, I had one. Or I grew up. My aunt Sue and my uncle Skip had one. His name was Jacob. He's one of those gray parrots with the red tail. He's all gray with red.
That's a African gray. Smartest bird in the
African
world.
We'd walk in and go, hello,
yes,
hello. And like, you'd have to say hello. He'd keep saying it.
Yeah.
That motherfucker would remember everything.
So my aunt
give me a cracker.
My aunt had
Give me a cracker.
My aunt had one, and her husband came home. So my aunt had one. Her husband came home. Car drove up. He got out. Door closed. Put his key into the, put his key in. Door open. Said, "Hey, hon, home." It was the bird. The bird mimicked the sound of the car perfectly. The bird mimicked him getting out of the car, closing the car, putting the key in, putting the key into the thing.
You know why?
And then, I'm here. They can do this to a T.
Because they're bored as fuck and they're stuck in that cage.
And when they hear something over and over again, they will mimic it to a T.
You know they've actually used them to identify murders. Because the bird will go, "No, please, God, no, I have children, stop."
The African gray at UCLA, it speaks better English than we do.
African gray, UCLA?
Yeah, talking. It's the smartest fucking bird in the world. Einstein, famous talking African gray, but yeah.
The Einstein of talking birds? Yeah, from the 90s? God damn, this looks good.
All right, Einstein, are you excited? All right, tell everybody your name. Oh, she's getting ready. She's got to clear her throat. Can you tell them your name? Einstein. Yes, Einstein. Say hi. Can you say hi? Hello. That's nice. But be polite, sweetheart.
Hey, this lady, this bird trainer's not single
let's
at all.
start off with some animal sounds first. Can you do? Okay, got to clear your throat. Let's do a
He's
wolf.
not bad.
Good.
You talking about Big Bird up there?
I like nerdy animal people.
Good.
You know what? This is fucking stupid, Brian. This is fucking stupid.
Get it off right away.
Hey, you know what? You know what? This video makes me angry. You know what makes me angry? The people. Hold on. The people that showed up for the Einstein talking bird and went talking about,
that's great. Well,
I don't have any friends who'd go to that.
I've never wanted like people can train their dogs to the nth degree where the dog, you can bounce a cookie out of it.
Relax.
And it turns around. And for me, I always feel like you're teaching your dog how to do tricks, which is kind of undignified to the dog. It's like, let the dog be a fucking dog. I know you have total control over your dog, but
it's also fucking stupid.
This guy would shoot his dog and the dog would roll over and die. I was like, all right.
Oh, standard.
That's awesome.
Standard. We did find the greatest fucking bird video of all time. Good work, Jen.
Fucking Fabrizio found my wallet. Yes. I just got
How are you 50 and you keep losing shit, bro? You think you're ready for the spinoff when you lose your wallet at 50?
You're right, buddy. You're right.
Let's talk about this. Are you nervous for the spinoff?
No. I'm excited, though, because they're playing it.
Because what happened is it was dead, right? Yeah. They did pull it.
Yeah.
And then now they're like, you know what? Because the young Sheldon is kind of the similar thing, right? It's pre.
So, and here's Adam Goldberg saying, we just thought a spinoff was a slam dunk. It tested higher than the Goldbergs pilot, and we were excited about taking two of the most popular side characters and spinning them off into their own show. It had all the elements, all the nostalgia to do well, and it's kind of like a family show. So, it's kind of cool. So we'll see.
Dude,
we'll see.
Fucking
Oh, there
happening.
I am. Look at that.
Play it.
Play it.
You know, I've never seen an episode of it.
Oh, it's pretty funny. It's actually a good show.
People love it, man.
Yeah.
There. You got your dodgeballs back.
Oh, I love it.
But in return, you have to save my daughter from the tree freaks.
What? I thought you bought in all that stuff about rainbows and ponies and trust.
Hey, should we be standing here? That kid has a javelin.
Please, look at his noodle arms. We're fine.
Here's the thing. John can't know I came to you for help.
I swear to keep it between us. Besides, I have literally no one else to tell.
So what's the plan?
I got a whole sack of plans right here. Let the healing begin. Whoa! Good job, Horowitz.
Is that from the spinoff?
It's from the spinoff.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. But do I
God,
look
I hope
old
it
or
happens,
what?
brother.
We'll see what happens.
That's how you look, brother.
That's how I look.
That's how you look.
Yeah. Kind of tight. Kind of a loose face.
You know what? Why wouldn't? Yeah.
They should just call it loose
gravity.
face.
It's called gravity.
Yeah.
I don't know why it wouldn't go. It's going to test great.
Yeah.
The Goldberg family loves it.
Yeah.
They have a huge fan base.
I know.
I wonder what kind of numbers they're looking for.
I think they're just looking for
a positive response,
social media and all that.
Well,
stuff.
let's do this, man.
Yeah, it'd be really nice.
Now, but when they announce it, how long do you think before you quit this show? Now, is it immediately, or do you want to give it like a week? Or are you going to be curious? Are you going to give us
the Goldbergs or the
no, the Fighting Kid?
Oh, no, I'm out of here.
Hey, are you going to give us a 30-day notice, or how do you want to do this?
No, I will.
Because I've been waiting to replace you for years.
I'll send in a replacement.
Years.
I'll send in my assistant. Brian can no longer be on the show. Thank you so much.
This is assistant.
Let me tell you something. I'm never quitting this show. If you don't think, you don't know how lucky we are. Listen.
I realize it.
No. I realize it because if you want to put all your coins in TV, go ahead. Please do. If you want to do that, go ahead. I've been in this business forever. This is the only sure thing.
Yeah,
Stand-up podcast.
But you had stand-up before this podcast.
Yeah, dude, but this
I was
podcast
getting
has
punched in
changed
the
things.
face, sir.
No, you don't leave the mothership. I've told you this before. You got Big Brown Breakdown. It's amazing. You got 2 other shows. It's awesome.
Completely different.
I got this show.
Fighting
This is
Kids,
the mothership, motherfucker.
Yeah.
This is the mothership.
Fighting Kids are a big dick band.
We don't leave here.
No, this is our Yellow Submarine.
If we leave here, all is lost.
Agree.
And plus, it's too fun and it's too easy, and it would be terrible. Mm-hmm. And if anything,
now, this is what's
and you're afraid of this, we should be going on the road together. But you
this is what's going to sting a little bit.
Yeah.
Once I was hoping this gets picked up because I have a replacement already.
But in my
it's
contract,
Theo Vaughn.
In my contract, I've already worked out that I have Mondays, Wednesdays off, as you know.
I know.
Please, give me another shot.
Okay.
Should we do the road together, or are you afraid?
I'm down, man.
Yeah, that's Wow. I mean, that is.
Hey, hold on. Let's talk about this on air.
Incredible.
Hey, let's talk about this on air. Hey,
I'm down,
you canceled Fighting the Kid in Vancouver. Why would you tell me that? Why do I have to find out from our agent?
Because it goes up in the air.
Bro, Brian can't do Fighting
No,
Canada.
I didn't know. I didn't know the exact date. So I was like, I have no idea. They just got to me. They just gave me the contract. So it's March. I'm going to be in Saudi Arabia March 1, 2, and 3. They're flying me.
Yeah, but Vancouver was before Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, but they're paying me a lot of money. Can I show you what I'm flying?
Can
I show you what I'm flying?
Well, hold on. You know what we're doing now? Big Brown's just doing 2 stand-up shows now.
Yeah, but you can do that. That's good. That's more money for you.
Yeah, but you bailed on me, man.
I did.
You son of a bitch. You go to Saudi Arabia. You know what I hope happens in Saudi Arabia?
What?
I hope they dress you like a woman in a scarf and fuck you in the ass. I apologize. I didn't mean that.
They listen to our podcast. I'd like you to take that back.
I apologize to everyone in Saudi Arabia.
Thank you very much.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. No, I don't want.
Yeah, but you did cancel.
I just did just now.
My agent goes, "Hey, Brian's our agent." Justin goes, "Hey, Brian's out for the second Vancouver. How you want to play it? They think you should just do another show by yourself." And went,
I bet you'll sell.
Okay.
I bet you sell a boat.
Okay.
Okay. Because we have fun in Vancouver together.
Vancouver's one of my favorite cities.
I really do want to do the road together. Bring up Arab Emirates private suites, first class.
That would have to be the deal in the contract, right?
Yeah. It's a 19.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, God.
Who do you think you are?
Take it easy.
Brian goes, "Hey, bro, this text I get. You want to go to Saudi Arabia? Yeah. You can open for me, and I'll give you this much money. You should have seen the offer." Sir, I just sold out the Wilbur thing. How dare you?
I know.
How dare you? And I knew how much you were making.
I threw out a poultry.
And I knew how much you were making.
I threw out a poultry sum because I got greedy.
An appalling amount. You didn't want to share your money.
I got greedy. I was like, and I realized, and I was like, that's so obnoxious that I even said that to you.
I went, or I could just stay here and do a show up the road and make that much money and not fly 27 hours.
I really thought about like giving you some serious cash for it, but the problem
No, I wouldn't do it to you.
Yeah, I mean,
Daddy's buying a house. I got to work.
I know, just because we'd have so much fun there.
Dude, we do a live Fighting the Kid.
It would be good for our
podcast.
show.
The journey. That's
we're gonna do
in our business of content and creating material and stuff like that. You can't just stay in your regular schedule. You can't just go on set of the Goldbergs, do stand up in LA, and then do a podcast. No. You're going to run out of content. You're not going to have anything interesting to say. Right. You have to go out. You have to go out. Like, it was life changing for me when I went to Australia.
Yeah.
Like when I went there.
That's why I so badly want to bring you to.
I wish,
Saudi,
man. I wish.
really, but you can anyway.
No,
you
I
have
can't.
to be in New York for.
I have to. So I'm gonna do.
That's actually the reason.
I'm doing Vancouver, the Just for Laugh Comedy Tour March 1st. That one's sold out.
Yeah,
and then
that's
March 2nd, apparently I have more work. And then on the 3rd, I'm in. I have the Oscars.
That's right. That's right. You have the Oscars. So unfortunately, I wish that's the thing. I mean, I was hoping.
Hey, Saudi Arabia, can you pick any other time? Do you hate to laugh, Saudi Arabia? Do you hate big tan brown men?
I know.
Making you laugh hard?
I
look more Middle Eastern than Brian.
I actually, if you didn't have to do that,
I would dress up like Aladdin.
I talked to Justin.
I would
about
dress
it.
up like Aladdin.
I know. I talked to Justin. That's my private suite. I talked to Justin.
You're gonna jack off
bed.
in there.
That's the bed.
Yeah, you're not going to jack off all 19 hours in there.
Yeah, it's my private suite. It's my private suite. Can you go? Just keep going with.
Does
the
that
pictures.
bald-headed man come with it?
He does come with it. He'll be there with me, dude. Yeah, it's just designed by. No, mine is bigger than that. No, mine is actually.
Nah,
bigger.
that's yours.
Like this, right?
Yeah, that's one example of it.
All right. Anyway,
That's business class. That's what I have. I have the private.
Well, we'll see. We'll see when you get there. We'll see. We'll see.
Kind of crazy.
Anyways,
No, I actually would have thought. I actually would have had to, in a way. I talked to Justin about it. I would have had to make it worth your while because it'd be so good for this show and it'd be such an experience.
Honestly, I sort of got be if it wasn't even about. It kind of is about the money, just because
I would have made it worth your while. I would have.
If it was any other time, I'd be down to do it.
I would have figured it out. If you didn't have to do the thing, I would have. I told Justin, I go, it's worth it to me to bring him for a lot of money.
Yeah.
I would have given you an offer you couldn't refuse. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. Next time, you go lay down the land. You go lay down the groundwork.
That's what I'm going to do because
we'll come back.
if you think so, the whole point of this,
I had a guy who he's a son to some guy who's big in Dubai who's at a show. And he's saying they bring comics out all the time.
Well,
to Dubai.
they know our podcast, and
you know
the
what?
reason that
Can I
we
tell you
could
something?
we could kill it.
You'd be a toilet girl in Dubai.
Probably.
You know what that is?
Yeah, I know all about it.
You guys know what toilet girls are?
They fly them over, right?
Well, you ever go on Instagram and see those girls where you're like, God, that's strange. Why is she in the middle of the ocean on a giant yacht and it looks like she's all by herself?
Yeah.
How did she get there? How did this work out? Well, I might have dated a girl. Little story for you here. Date a girl. This is years ago.
Is a different
this
thing.
is years. Oh no, that's sad. This is years ago. Remember this, B?
Yeah.
She every few months she would go to Dubai.
Yep.
And she like, I have this app that I'm starting out there. It's a phone stuff like that. Like, God, that's strange. And then she'd be on Instagram or social media, and she'd have these pictures on first class and gold and champagne. She looked like Jasmine from Aladdin. I'm what the fuck. And there's no dudes in the pictures. I'm like, what the fuck is she doing? Yeah. This app must be kicking
Somebody's
ass.
paying for this.
Yep. And then her friend was like, oh, she's a toilet girl. I went, she what? She models toilets? No. So these rich as fuck dudes in Dubai fly hot girls out from LA or wherever in the States, Miami, pick your fancy city.
Russia,
sure. Why not? England, Australia,
everywhere.
You name it. They fly them out, then they pay them handsomely. But you can do some shit for it.
You can do some shit.
You might be handcuffed to the toilet for a night. Might sleep on the toilet. They might piss on you.
Whatever.
Might rub their dicks in your face.
There's a whole checklist of things you can.
Yeah, there's
choose.
a whole bunch. Of stuff.
So I dated a girl.
Bottom line is they treat you like shit, but you get paid. Bang.
I dated a girl. We were dating. It went well. I met her at a gathering in Malibu, and she was just awesome. And we started talking, and we started hanging out, and we started to make love. We made love in my awesome place in Venice, and she was kind of my girl. And I was like, I remember looking, she was so hot, and I was like, you're so hot, but you're also so cool. And she had a business in Bali that she had to go back for.
It's always suspect.
Right. And it was like an import-export business. I was like, she's got her own business. It's awesome. And she just disappeared. And then she kind of like disappeared, and then she disappeared, came back, and then she disappeared again. But I tried to get details about the business. It didn't work.
She was vague. She was like chin on the weekends.
Yeah. And I was like, but are you in Bali? We're in Bali. So long story short, her friend said, Brian, she's not in Bali. If she is in Bali, she's with the Sultan of Brunei because she's one of his girls. That's what she does there. And I was like,
That's a bummer.
I was like, oh, okay.
It'll bum you out.
Yeah.
It makes
you're
you
in the
feel
import
so dirty.
business. Yeah. I was
import
like,
that
And
dick.
then she came back and she goes, I miss you, you big jerk. Where you been? I go, well, you stopped calling me, and it doesn't work like that. Also,
big
if
jerk.
you don't mind, I was in a relationship with you. If you don't mind, I'm not that jealous, but if you don't mind Don't go fuck the Sultan of Brunei,
fuck the
etc.
Sultan of the world all over this place.
Do you mind?
And if you are, can you film it and send me video?
It's obvious. Yeah, exactly. So anyway.
Should we do some current events?
Let's go to the bathroom. What do we got here?
What do you got, Chin?
Got some...
Got a few stuff.
Jessica Simpson sued.
Yeah, I don't know much about this, but I guess she got sued for posting a picture on her Instagram that a paparazzi took of her. It's a picture of her.
So if they take the picture, they own the rights, even though it's you?
I suppose so.
It
said that Daily Mail.
So
She's
silly.
such a winner, that girl. Remember, I worked with her, and she got probably 50 notes, 50 from the director, and she took every single one of them. Like, as in, like, okay, do this, do that, on this line, do that, do this on a... She hit every fucking beat. She was just such a professional.
It says, Simpson... The copy of the photograph that Simpson distributed on Instagram had been altered without authorization or approval to remove the CMI showing plaintiff as the copyright owner of the image. That's insane. They can take a picture and they own it of you.
Yeah, it is.
That's
so
some
it sold
silly
to
shit.
Daily Mail, and they're the ones that's supposed to post it, but she posted it.
What else you got? Some bullshit.
The guy that played Barney inside the dinosaur outfit, he is now a tantric sex therapist.
That's creepy.
He said he was preparing for it, too, by being in that costume.
Oh.
What?
Yeah. Good. This is the kind of weird
Remember how
shit.
big of a deal Barney was?
Yes, I do, because I know the guy who
Oh, my God.
came up with it.
A lot of the elements of Barney were a lot of things I was training with in Tantra. I always said it was never an accident that I was meant to do this character.
I don't know what you mean, sir. Sometimes people talk, and I don't know what they're saying.
Well, hey, scroll it back up. It said, hold up. Joins massage practice has around 30 clients or goddesses.
All women.
All women, as the 54-year-old describes them, and charges them around $350 a session, which helps them in his goddess release energy and balance their chakras.
Which helps his goddesses release energy and balance their chakras.
Barney's trying to fuck.
Of course
For
he
$350.
is. Of course
That's
he
what's
is.
happening. Barney's fucking.
A practice most people know of thanks to famous practitioner singer Sting. Tantra is a meditative approach to sex and
Can I
healing.
say something without being racist?
Sure.
I knew Barney was black. You ever seen him move in that suit?
No.
I knew it. I knew it.
I didn't know that.
That man was athletic.
Is that right?
Yes, he was. Look at that.
Well, good for you.
But
buddy.
does he do the voice or does someone else do it? Like, is he
Someone
going,
else.
whoa, kids, hey, I'm Barney, whoa, Tantra, $350.
Only in LA, Tantra sex.
Hey, but also, someone else did the voice, so he just was like in the suit going,
yeah.
How much money did he make playing Barney?
He must have made
Barney was
crap
so
load.
big. You remember how big Barney was? It was
Yes.
Tickle Me Elmo, and Barney.
It's funny. I had a woman yesterday say to me, I said, I was talking about this thing, and I said, I try to have sex with my wife twice a week to keep things going.
You said that?
Yeah.
To this random lady?
Like, just like, I was saying, in a marriage, it's important to try to, because it's a verb, you want to keep things going. She goes, just twice a week? And I thought,
What?
And I go, what? She goes, man, I'm about twice a day. And she's
full
57.
of shit. She's full of shit.
$425,000 a year.
Well, that's what he made? That's Barney?
From
Just to
1991,
play-
2001.
I'm not
though.
mad. I'm not mad at that.
It's not that surprising. I thought he was making
Let
millions.
me see what he says
Millions?
here. Being Barney was never
I
an
thought he was
accident.
making millions. Barney? How big of a deal Barney was?
Hold on a second.
Being Barney was never an accident. I was supposed to do this character.
Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination, and when he saw, he's what we call a dinosaur sensation.
I am David Joyner. I played Barney from 1991 until 2001.
Oh, this sounds like fun.
After I got my degree in electronic engineering technology, I worked for Texas Instruments for 6 years
Make my
as a
calculator,
software
boy.
analyst.
TI to 83.
Before I was Barney, I was a live mannequin. I would move mechanically. And people would literally bring their children, set them on the mall floor, and go shop. When I was a kid, I wanted to be on television so bad. I would stand in front of the television and basically lip sync. There's a lot of psychic energy in my family, and there's a lot of clairvoyancy, and a lot of times
He's on the
with
spectrum
me,
a little,
if I'm
and
trying to figure
God
out a
bless some
situation,
people that are on
I'll
By
dream
spectrum,
about
do you
it.
mean pedophile? Or?
Well, the night before the audition,
I don't think so. I think he's just
I had
on the
this
spectrum.
dream,
I think he's just
and
a
in
strange
this
cat.
dream, Barney passes out, and I have to give Barney mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. So on the way to the audition, I'm sitting at a stoplight, and something says, look up. So I look up, and there's this billboard. It says, breathe life into your vacation, Southwest Airlines. And then it hits me. I had to breathe life into Barney in my dream. If I go into this audition, breathe life into this character, I'm going on vacation. And that's exactly what I did. So, of course, they called me and asked if I would be Barney. And I said, of course. I pretty much already knew that I was going to be Barney. But it was great. It was great getting that phone call.
Okay.
I mean, I guess it's a big break. It's just,
Yeah.
when you think you're going to Hollywood and be an actor, I don't think you thought you were going to be in a fuzzy costume and no one would see your face.
Yeah, exactly.
What else you got, Jen?
That Larry Nassar guy, he got sentenced today.
Yep.
So it's going to be 40 to 175 years in prison. But he's already having to serve a 60-year term, so he's going to be in there regardless.
He's not
till
getting out.
over
I wonder
100.
what that's like to look
He
at your
should
life
rot
and
in there.
realize, he's a piece of shit.
And if any of those inmates get a hold of him, he's fucked.
Look at all the women, though, that like these children, these girls.
It's like over 100, right?
150.
150, you piece of shit. I mean, I don't know, man. Better to die, huh? Better to just kill yourself.
Man, I just don't feel like that's justice. I feel like you got to put some pain on that man. I know that's not the way society works. I just feel like you got to do something. Have the homies run a train on him every Friday.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like just have them rape him every Friday. If I was
What
the guard
if-
there, I'd be like,
what if they find
Lester's
out,
open.
What if they
Here's
find
Daryl.
out that his brain is wired in such a way that he can't help himself, like he has a sickness?
Still a monster, though, isn't he?
Yeah, 100%, which means he can't be around children. He has to be in jail. But do you put someone like that, if you find that out, do you put something like that in jail or do you put him in a hospital? Like, say you find out that his brain, we find out that he's got a brain that has something wrong with it, right? Like there's
it's
this
wired
impulse,
different,
right?
yeah.
It's wired differently, and he can't help himself.
I know.
Just the way a homicidal maniac can't help himself. So then that's my first question. What if, I'm jumping ahead 40 years with technology, we find out that you put him in a hospital, you put him in jail, and second of all, what if you can fix his brain?
Yeah, a lot of experts say
What happens
A
now?
lot of experts say we're going to look back on our prison and judicial system and laugh at it.
Yeah,
like,
Sapolsky.
oh my god,
Robert Sapolsky
that was
said
so
that, yeah.
inhumane. You guys locked people up
Who were sick.
for these crimes,
Who are crazy.
They're sick.
Yeah.
So you just leave them running around?
It's
You
just
put them in a
it's
hospital
an
and treat them
interesting-
nice.
It's an interesting question because
What do you do with killers?
no, so I'm saying so if you could fix him, if you could fix his brain, and now he no longer has any interest in children, what happens to the 140 victims? And what happens to what that guy used to be? Because now you have a new guy. I'm just saying, when technology is able to do this, what is that like? What do we do
Do you
now?
fix his brain and then his life is dedicated? His sentence is helping kids.
Okay, like
You know
it's
what I'm saying? Like,
they,
no way,
they
no.
just
No, I'm saying no, but no, I'm saying helping, like he's helping victims from other things, or his whole and doesn't get paid. His whole life is dedicated now to helping those victims. Obviously, if he's no threat, I don't know what you do.
Well, it's a question we're going to have to answer.
I would kill him
Yeah,
because we don't have the technology to fix his brain or give him the help. I would just kill him.
it's a question we're going to have to answer.
I'd torture him first.
Yeah, it's a question we're going to have to answer because, like, so the FBI just did this really extensive, sting on a guy who was trying to blow people up in Florida, and he tried to join ISIS. But there's no doubt that he was slow, that he was dim-witted, and the fucking lawyer was like, "This kid is so dim-witted that he can't even think." And then he tried to back out, they think, but he was afraid that ISIS would find him and kill him because he was going to snitch on him. So he got this bomb and he was like fiddling with it. He was like, they made a fake bomb, and he goes, "Dude, don't throw it around like that." Then they jumped on him and arrested him. He's doing a life sentence. But the thing is, Ted, if you look at a lot of the people that the FBI have busted, like the dirty bomber, the shoe bomber, the underwear bomber, they're dimwits. They're actual idiots.
They don't help society.
Problem is that is who Al Qaeda uses. They use dummies. Like
They
that.
use morons.
Yeah.
They're not contributing to society. They're trying to hurt society.
Yeah.
You gotta get rid of them.
Yeah.
We have too many people on the earth already. I know it's so fucked up to say. I don't
know.
know.
Yeah, it's a question.
What else you got, Chin?
You alluded to this yesterday on Big Brown Breakdown, that John Jones will be back sooner than we think.
Yep.
And Dana White was on TSN, and they asked him, predictions for 2018, who would be back. He said Brock Lesnar, McGregor, and John Jones.
I think he's right. But Lesnar would surprise me. I'd love a Lesnar-Francis fight. I think with John Jones coming back, especially if he comes back to light heavyweight, that should force DC to go to heavyweight and fight Stipe. I think it's going to push DC into that super fight with Stipe. Because DC's never going to beat John Jones. It's just not in the cards. It will never happen.
Yeah.
So if you're DC, you have one fight left. He's going to retire, he said, this year. So you have one fight left. Do you really want to end it with another John Jones loss?
You do not.
No. Go to heavyweight, fight Stipe.
Yep.
It's a tough fight for you, but win, lose, or draw, it's still a super fight, and you're fighting for a heavyweight title. And also, you retire the light heavyweight champion of the world because you're going to vacate the belt to go to heavyweight.
And potentially the heavyweight champion as well. That'd be sick.
And you ride off in the sunset as a Hall of Famer. He's already a Hall of Famer, but don't wait around for the boogeyman, John Jones, who's pissed off to come back and kick you in the face again.
That's right. And it's hard for a guy like
I love
Daniel
DC.
not to want to do that.
I know, but you know what?
Yeah.
It's just never going to happen. It's just not.
Yeah.
And then guess what? So then you fight DC, right? Or DC fights Stipe. That's his last fight. Win, lose, or draw. He rides up sunset. Let's say he wins. You can vacate the belt. Then your boy Kane can fight for the title because that's what he wants.
Yep.
Well, guess who's coming to heavyweight right behind you? John Jones.
John Jones is.
And guess what John Jones does to that entire division? Beats them all.
Does he beat Cain Velasquez? Does he beat Stipe?
I think he does.
He does?
I think John is the greatest fighter that's ever graced that octagon. Wow. I think if John, heavyweight's not going to be an issue for him. I've seen what John does to heavyweights. Destroys them.
God damn.
His better cardio, better striking.
I've always thought,
mindset.
like you told me though, that Cain has a cage around his spine, so it's a different thing. But
his injuries are going to be tough.
Yeah. John Jones at heavyweight.
Cain's not taking John down.
Cain's not taking John down?
I don't think so.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Cain, though, with his boxing, his head in his chest, bang, 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 picking him up.
DC and Cain are kind of the same fighter.
Cain's
very similar.
bigger, though. A lot bigger.
Is he?
Yeah, he actually is.
Well, he's taller. Taller.
Not
Cain's
much taller, but he's bigger.
He's taller. His shoulders are, I was just with him. His shoulders are very narrow. Even Jay goes, it's crazy how narrow his shoulders are for a heavyweight.
Yeah.
So his style and DC's are exactly the same to a T.
They are.
But Cain's going to be a little stronger, maybe a little quicker, but he's had way more miles, way more injuries.
Yep.
How's that game plan
I
work out?
I actually think the fight is Stipe John Jones, and I think that would be. I actually would put my money. I'd have to put my money on Stipe, and I'll tell you
it'd be
why.
tough not to bet on Stipe.
Stipe's so big in comparison. He's as big as John, right? He's as big.
Nope. Stipe's
thicker.
Nope.
Just as thick.
Me and Stipe are almost identical in size.
You and Stipe.
I'm actually maybe an inch taller than Stipe.
Okay.
We are identical
That's
size.
a big guy.
John is way taller than me. Way taller.
Don't say way.
He's probably 6'6".
Come on.
John's definitely taller than me, 6'5", 6'6". But also, John walks out, if he fought heavyweight, he'd be a Shred City 230. Shred City 230. With cardio for days.
Yeah, but you're 250. That's a big guy. And Stipe's how tall? How big?
He's 240.
He's only 240.
But also, I've seen what John Jones does to heavyweights, man.
Yeah.
I've seen him go with Travis Brown. I've seen him go with Arlovski.
You have?
I've seen him go with me.
Okay. All right. And he's just fine?
My God, man. He's so fucking good. It's insane.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I'm really
John Jones going to be back.
excited. So he is going to be back.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's predicting that he'll be back this year. Some more MMA ones. Paul Daly is mad at Bellator and Scott Coker.
Did he start fighting when Jack Johnson started, or how long ago was that?
What?
I'm just wondering.
He has been fighting forever.
Well, I don't think. Yeah, they had
Remember
the
his
wheel.
classic
They had the
fight
wheel,
with
but they didn't
Nick
have
Diaz?
electricity.
I know.
He fought Nick Diaz. I mean, he's a hardy.
In Strikeforce.
He is a hardy warrior, man. That guy has been fighting on a high level forever.
That MVP fight won't be happening
Yeah.
under the Bellator banner, so fuck Bellator. 3 more months in this game, 2 more fights for Bellator, and I'm done.
So he's saying he's not taking that fight because he's pissed.
Got to give the man respect.
So what's he want to do? Why is he mad?
Coker was talking up MVP during the presser, so I guess that was just insulting to Daly because he wasn't saying anything about Daly, even though Daly beat Lorenz Larkin.
Yeah.
He didn't mention anything about him. He just kept talking up MVP, so he just wrote this on his Facebook.
Wow.
He said he won't fight MVP.
Hey, scroll up.
This way?
Breaking news. Coach says the plan is for Conor McGregor to return this year. All right. That's nothing.
Where's Venom Pageman? Did he get hurt or is
Michael
he
Venom Page? He got hurt, then he's doing boxing. Now he should be back.
Okay.
What else you got, Jen?
Michael Bisping, he said he was offered a fight in London, and he has until tonight, to accept it or not. And he's actually considering retiring if he doesn't accept it.
I think that's a good thing. Get that eye fixed.
Yeah, definitely. I'll tell you what. if you want one more, that's fine. Do it against like a Vitor Belfort, an older guy, but also do it at the end of the year or early 2019. Don't fight yet.
I see out of the eye, but not as well as I used to. And I'm still a young man, so it's kind of the reason I may hang the gloves up. My wife and manager and friends and people close to me say, Mike, what do you want to do for that? You've done it. You
I
had
agree.
the belt.
He's literally done it all.
He's done it all.
It's
dude.
over, man.
Please retire. I don't want to see a guy who's that great be hurt. He's just too awesome.
Yeah, I love Bisping. What else you got, Jen?
Let's see. Oh, that Flat Earth guy is just an update. He's relaunching sometime around February 3rd.
Good. He's going to prove it finally.
Yeah.
Well,
finally, one guy's going to prove by looking at the Earth.
Good chance he dies.
And he's also going to run for California governor.
Oh, perfect. And he will not win.
He's, you
What else?
can't see the atom, but I'm pretty sure it exists since when you split it, it causes a large boom.
That's correct.
Yeah, I can't see germs either.
Can't see
Can't see
oxygen.
tetanus or the AIDS virus, but let
can see
me
oxygen in the
inject
cold.
you and tell me what happens.
Yeah.
Do you guys use Waze? The app for
it's
driving?
exhausting, but yeah.
So a group of friends was using it near a lake, and they drove into the lake because the Waze app told them that's the direction they needed to go. Here's a few things, though. So it was dark and foggy,
Ew, that's tough.
and it was snowy.
Yeah, that's tough.
I've been to Lake Champlain. It's beautiful. I've been there many times.
And then
gorgeous.
Google actually had a spokesperson say that we're not sure why it did it, and it actually led them to
And are they
the
taking
lake.
responsibility for it, or are they going,
They said
don't be
they're-
morons and drive into lakes?
They're
you
investigating
gotta,
it.
You got to know.
In Denver, in the tech center, there's like this like giant pond. When it snows, it's tough to tell, man. And some old lady was snowing. It's all wide out. She's like, "Oh, here's a parking lot. I'll park here," and just
Yeah.
died.
What? You can't tell where the lake starts.
Died because it's all snow cover, and then so it goes nice shops, nice little shops, lake, like pond, giant pond, snow cover. Oh, here's the parking. I'll just park here. No one's here.
Dude, you
Everyone's
can
parked
die
up there.
in weird ways.
She's right. Boom.
Eagles, you can die by eagles. We just saw. You can die by lake.
That you'd be terrified. Imagine if there were real pterodactyls, because they could pick me up,
I know.
like you going for a ride. I'm going to drop you and spill your guts all over.
The silence is awful, like when somebody just gets sucked into the ocean, or this family was walking in Colorado on a hike with their kid, and a mountain lion just came down and grabbed that kid, and they never saw the kid again. Just took off, jumped out, grabbed it, and ran. You're like,
But
fuck. Oh,
what else you got, Jen?
Do you guys like Slayer?
do I?
Band Slayer?
Do I? Live
Slayer.
for it. They're not going to retire, are they?
They're retiring.
No.
Final tour this year.
Are you a fan, Jen?
I was when I was younger.
Look
really? Used to
look at
rock
the
out to
chains
them?
Metal,
and the
yeah.
beard. That's a lot of work to be in your 50s.
That's what they're saying.
Dressing up like that in your 50s is exhausting. I'm a 50-year-old man. That would be
That'd be
exhausting.
that'd be
I
exhausting
can
for me.
barely shower and brush my teeth. By the way,
Can you imagine?
By the way, you like this?
Fucking.
Fucking. And then bashing your head. By the way, went to the dentist and they go, all right, you're not wearing your Invisalign. Dentist had to come in and give me a consultation. He goes, you have to wear it. Okay, listen, we have to start from the beginning.
I think they need to give you metal braces.
I'm
so you
starting
have
from
no-
the beginning.
So you have no chance.
I had to do a mold. I'm starting from
It's
the
a
beginning.
waste of time.
And
You're
Dalia
never
fucking
gonna wear
put
them.
it on his Instagram.
You're never going to wear them.
Yes, I am now. Now I am.
You have to
Now
get
I'm
the
dead
real
serious.
shit.
No. Stop trying to get me into metal braces. Why are you doing this? You try to get me into metal braces,
Yeah,
bro.
because I want, so you can't take them off. You're forced to wear them. Of course, no one wants to wear them.
Well, don't force me into metal braces.
Frank Shamrock did it, man.
Stop saying that.
What else you got, Jen?
Uber driver. He robbed and raped 4 women. And the way he did it was
This guy.
he's illegal too. So
He also has a fucked up eye.
that too.
Carry on, though.
But he would wait outside different clubs and bars. You know, he would have that Uber thing on.
Yeah.
But you know, when you're drunk, you think your Uber's coming.
Yeah, you just
he
get
would
in.
wait for those girls to come in
Yeah.
and then take them and then rape them and rob them.
Jesus Christ. At
But
gunpoint?
he's arrested.
At gunpoint?
I didn't hear gunpoint. No.
Horrifying.
At least he's an attractive man with all his hair.
So just be safe out there if you're a girl.
Yeah, but also, let's go ahead and look at that guy before we get in the car. Like, I would assume he was trying to rape me. Some guys just look at you and go, you're
guy looks
rapey.
like a
You're
freaky.
rapey.
Look at that. Prosecutors present grisly theory on submarine killing. Do you remember this?
Yes.
A billionaire?
What's the theory?
Accused of being. Hold on. Bring it down. Bring it down. bringing aboard tools to brutalize Kim Wall before her death. Yeah, he's a fucking torturer.
Yeah, it's horrible.
All right, we don't have to read that. That shit
Bringing
makes me
aboard
crazy.
tools to brutalize Kim Wall. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Saw, screwdrivers.
What a
Of
piece
course.
of shit.
Well, this is
Say they brought a saw, sharpened screwdriver, straps, strips, pipes.
Yeah, he's
He abused by
insane.
hitting her, stabbed her, and cut her and killed her after which he dismembered the body. Well, all right.
Yeah, he was
Fuck
a piece
that
of
guy.
shit.
See that guy? What do you think?
Rehabilitate? I would burn him alive.
But not the guy who molested all the gymnasts.
I'd kill him too. I'll fucking kill them all.
Now we're on the same team.
I'm serious.
Team kill.
Yeah, I'm team kill on these
We're
fuckers.
team kill.
Why?
That guy needs to be tortured in the submarine. Johnny man, put him in prison with
Look
the
at that
homies
piece
ride a
of
train
shit.
on.
Well, he's a sadist. He's done it before, I'm sure.
He makes a mean-ass submarine,
He has a
though.
submarine for that reason.
That's true.
That's the only reason
Can you
he has a
ever
submarine.
trust a guy
To
who
bring me-
owns a submarine?
To bring you underwater. Think about that poor woman and what she went through. Hell exists on Earth. And,
Underwater in a submarine, there's nowhere
we're
to
gonna go to the bottom of
and
the
you have this
ocean.
guy.
Nobody can hear you scream, obviously. That's why he has a submarine.
Yeah.
He's a millionaire or a billionaire. or
First
some
of
shit.
all, have you ever trusted anyone who owns their own submarine? I
No,
don't.
I'm not
You know what?
going
I've seen
in-
enough
But
scary
she was a
movies.
fucking reporter.
Again, don't jump on a submarine with one man.
You just don't think somebody's going to be that insane. But look at him.
I have that Spidey signal where it goes, hey, you want to join this billionaire on a submarine? Who else coming? It's just him and his tools. Nah, hard pass.
God damn.
Hard pass. I'll go on that bullshit submarine at Disneyland. Remember that thing?
Yeah.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea?
Do I ever.
And they'd play the Beatles song
Sure.
soundtrack?
Sure.
It's gone now.
It is.
You're going to have to jump on a billionaire submarine.
Yeah, rats.
What else you got, Chen? Give us one more.
How about this? So this guy went to Disneyland or Disney World wearing this T-shirt that he made that says, "I need a kidney, 0 positive blood, call the number." Someone asked to take a picture of him. That person ended up putting on their Facebook. It got shared over 90,000 times.
Wow.
And then someone actually called in saying, I'm an O. It ended up being a match, and it saved his life.
It saved his life.
Saved his life.
That's so freaking
Good for
cool.
him, man.
That's
God
so
bless
cool.
you.
Hey, scroll up, Chin. Have you seen this? People doing the Tide Challenge, eating the Tide things so they look like candy? And then people are like getting rushed to the emergency room?
Because it's that bad.
Bad. Yeah, it's Tide
Tide
detergent.
peppers?
Yeah.
Tide detergent?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I haven't
Tide
seen that.
peppers? No, son.
Oh.
What the doctor explained, and Rob Gronkowski had to do a video going, kids, do not eat these. It is not a
man.
joke. It's not fun.
Teens are eating laundry detergent. Tide
The
Pod
Tide Pod Challenge, a viral social media stunt in which you put a coated capsule of laundry detergent, which resembles a gummy candy. They do look delicious. I'll give them that. In your mouth and record your reaction as the pod dissolves. In the first 15 days of 2018, there were 39 reported cases of intentional Tide Pod ingestion among 13, 19-year-olds. The Poison Control Center. It's a terrible idea, says the doctor. Thank you, doctor.
Let's not
there you
do
go.
that. Let's not do that.
Crazy, right?
Yep.
All right, man. What else you got, B? Anything
Buddy,
else,
I'm
man?
going to be in
tonight,
Columbus.
Goldbergs.
Tonight, watch the Goldbergs. Tomorrow, I'm in Columbus. Funny Bone. Friday, 2 shows. Saturday, 2 shows. Columbus, Funny Bone. DC Improv. Get your tickets now. They're going actually pretty fast, which I'm very happy about. That would be February 1, 2, and 3. And then we got Brea Improv, February 8, 9, and 10. So come out and see me. Brennan, where the fuck are you going to be?
Next week, I'm in Denver.
Yeah.
Denver. Get your tickets now. Denver. I'm there all next week. And then Friday, Saturday, I'm in St. Louis. Get your tickets.
Funny Bone, St. Louis. Go see Brennan.
And then, no, Helium.
I'm sorry.
The Helium in St. Louis.
exactly right.
And
Sorry.
then on the end of the month, I'm at La Jolla Comedy Store, which is based in San Diego. La Jolla Comedy Store, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That is February 23rd to the 25th. And then March 1st,
Coming down one
Vancouver, Just for Laughs Comedy Tour, and we'll figure out that one that Brian canceled on me. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
And then end of March, I'm in Florida, Tampa Bay, Palm Beach. Get your tickets now. TVAK.com. This is The Final Kid. We're out.